I have the pleasure today to talk with you about a program and a subject matter that is near and dear to my heart, and that's music, and how music has the power to transform children's lives. I can cite over 100 studies that talk about how important music is in providing both mental and social benefits to children. Sadly, throughout our community, many elementary schools have canceled their elementary school band programs. Let me tell you a quick story about a boy who grew up in a diverse neighborhood. When he went on to high school, many of his friends started turning to drinking and drugs. This boy didn't want to go down that negative path and was fortunate to have found the Sacramento Mandarins. And through that, he learned not only music, but he learned also great values such as respect. You see, the boy was changed from that moment on. And that boy is not some distant stranger out there. The boy is actually me. It was me when I was 15 years old. I went on to have a successful career, and I retired where I am now the volunteer executive director for the Sacramento Mandarins. We are a 53-year-old organization where we've transformed the lives of thousands of kids. We've done that through our programs such as the World Championship Mandarins Drum and Bugle Corps, and also Mandarins Entertainment, where you might see us performing at center court at one of the Sacramento Kings games, where we're also called the Kings Drumline. So we're venturing into a new program that we call Mandarins Education, and that's to restore elementary school band programs back where they should be. These programs will go into up to 50 elementary schools, and our vision is to educate over 1,000 students per year. We're on a great track to be able to achieve this in the next few years, but we have one major problem, and that's that for those families that can afford these programs, they can afford the instruments and the tuition, these programs are accessible for them. But remember I talked about all the benefits of music education? For those kids who cannot afford it, these programs are not accessible to them. And so I need your help to make that change. Let me tell you another quick story about a boy named Corey. Corey came from a broken family, and at times he had to live in a pickup truck. He came to the Mandarins where we instilled great values. He became our drum major and did a fantastic job at that. He went on now and is now a proud member of the U.S. Marines. And just a few weeks ago, Corey came back to us and he presented us with a $1,000 check to give to those kids that are following in his footsteps. So what I ask of you is contributions of up to $50,000. Half of that will go towards purchasing musical instruments. We believe we can purchase 100 of them that can be used for the next 10 years that will serve 1,000 kids. The other half will provide for tuition assistance. And for that, it will be for those kids who cannot afford the tuition. So we ask you to join the Mandarins and Corey to give the gift of music. And also, when you think of music, please think of the Mandarins.